Good morning. So today I'm going to take you on a little bit of a trip with me, which is kind of to show you the day in the life of a stylist and what's involved and with all the other little tasks that have to get done in between. So I'm just going to get myself ready because, as you can see, I'm not looking my finest right now. I spend so much time in my car driving around from place to place, picking things up. There's an awful lot of logistics that goes into styling, especially for TV, because we have so many different brands that are used on every one segment on the TV show that I work on, Ireland AM. So that might mean I need to drive the length of the country to pick up all the clothes for that segment, which takes a lot of preparation time. You probably maybe don't get an insight into that. I have to go to County Meath today, which is about an hour and 10 minutes away from where I live, pick up the clothes there. Then I'm going into the city centre, which is probably another 45 minutes into the city centre, traffic depending, obviously, to pick up the shoes. And then the next brand is actually coming by courier. So I need to be home in time to get that all of those clothes. Then I'll be organising all of them into the outfits, and then I need to write them all up. So that means pricing everything, putting the brand name where they came from so that the credits you might see on screen are totally accurate. So if anybody sees something they like, they know where it's come from. And that all has to get done well in advance of the show actually broadcasting, because it's live and there's a lot of production that goes into that. So I hope today is going to give you a bit of an insight. I had to make a pit stop in Ikea this morning to replace a table that decided to break on me that I use for all of my makeup and getting ready and everything. So I did that first. I'm just going to grab a coffee now because it's a great time. The other thing I do when I'm parked in the car park for the coffee shop is reply to emails, because it's basically the only time I actually get to stop during the day to do those kind of things. So for example, I've got a change in the model shoe size that I need for my next Ireland AM slot, so I have to contact the brands that I'm using for shoes because we'd already picked those out and the sizes we needed, so we need to change all of those things now. So I've just been in touch with them to do that so that they have time to check their stock levels, make sure they have what I'm looking for, and that it still suits all of the styling that we're doing too. So there's a lot of toing and froing and talking with the brands that we're using as well throughout the day and days in the run up to actually filming the TV segment. Right, I just arrived in Dunboyne in Meath. It's just before lunch now, so I'm going to go style up two of my looks from the store now, so I'll take you in with me. So right now we are choosing this blouse, and I'm just working with the shop owner Jill just to choose some things that will go with it. And then this is another one of our looks, which looks really cool. So back in the car, it is now 1:30. So I've collected my two looks from Niles and Rafe in Dunboyne, and now I'm going to shoot into town to do the shoe selection, and that'll probably take me another 45 minutes to drive into town. So yeah, on the go again. Okay, so it is 2:30 now and I am just in the city centre. I've just picked up 11 boxes of shoes that are in the back of my car now, and I've got to go and do one more pickup of clothing, and then I have to go and see one of my brand clients before I'm on the move again. So it's now 4 o'clock. I'm back home with all of the clothes that I've just railed up. I've got all my shoes lined up here and some more shoes there. So now the next job is to price everything up. Good morning. It's about 7:45 now, and I've just off to get my coffee, and I'm going to go over to the studio now and get ready, and I'll take you a little bit behind the scenes of us getting ready. Yeah, fashion time. Bit of a change. Everyone's getting ready, or just taking a handy. Hi. So at about 9 o'clock we always shoot a tease, which is just a little snippet of what's coming up. So that comes on just before our fashion at 9:30.